Hey guys, so I'm just gonna address the obvious thing here. I chopped all my hair off. I feel like it's a pretty dramatic change, so I felt like it would be worth making a video about. I know that like a haircut isn't a big deal, but like I cut off a lot of my hair, and I know that if I just act like it didn't happen, people are gonna be like, why did you cut your hair? So I'm gonna talk about me cutting my hair, what I did, my experience, and why. Every time that I'm consistently posting on YouTube, I have had long hair. I've cut it this short plenty of times before, but it's always during like a spell where I'm not uploading. So this is the first time since like 2013 when I first started my channel when I had short hair, and thank goodness that I don't have bangs this time. Oof. Yikes. So this is actually a thing that I do a lot. I love having long hair. I actually like my hair most when it's long. Sorry, Mom. My mom's always telling me, oh, you look more mature with short hair. You look great with short hair, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Mom, you look great with short hair. But anyway, I personally I like the way I look with long hair. People always say that short hair is easier to manage. I disagree. Long hair, you can just pull back into a ponytail. You know, I never understood I like the way this looks, and it's not like it's that much harder, but I definitely can't just wake up and pull this into a ponytail and go to the store. Even if I'm just going to the store, like, I feel like I have to put some product in this because, like, it looks pretty crappy right after I wake up. And I think part of that is the fact that it's curly. If you have short, straight hair, yeah, I guess you don't really have to do anything with it to make it look good. But if you have short, curly hair, you're gonna wake up and it's gonna be sticking in all these different directions, and some of the curls are gonna be curlier than the others, and blah, blah, blah. So I like long hair. It's easier for me with my type of hair. But ever since like 3rd grade, I think, I found out about locks of love, right? Locks of love was like such a big deal back in like 2003. And I had really long hair back then. This was the first time that I had really like chopped all my hair off, and I loved it. I loved the idea of being able to like help someone without even like really feeling like I had to do anything. I just had to grow my hair out and chop it off, and it was like, boom, I just helped a kid get a wig. But yeah, I did locks of love a lot. I did it like 3rd grade, 7th grade, twice in high school, and then I got to college and I was gonna do it for the 5th time, and one of my friends was telling me that there's like some kind of sketchy stuff with locks of love. And I don't necessarily feel bad about having donated to them in the past, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna try not to use that organization anymore. So instead, I did some research and I found that, at least at that time, Pantene Beautiful Lengths seemed like the most reliable wig donation service. And you only had to cut off 8 inches of your hair, which was appealing to me because I wanted to keep my hair like as long as possible so I could grow it back out really quickly. So then I donated to Pantene Beautiful Lengths, I believe twice. So this would be like my 6th or 7th time, I think, donating my hair. And specifically, I wanted to get this done before March 14th because that is the day that I'm gonna be in one of my best friend's weddings. And I'm really excited about it, but I knew that if I had my long hair, I love my long hair, but it's really hard to get it to look nice and formal. Like, I guess maybe you can put it in an updo, but it just won't stay and it's really, really heavy. I could maybe like straighten it and then curl it. Like, I just feel like it doesn't look formal when it's all puffy and long and just like taking up so much space. It looks more like, I don't know, it looks casual. And the back of the dress has like a lacy sort of thing on it, and I want people to be able to see the cool back of my dress. So I want to be able to have my hair up without it being super heavy. So I was like, this is the time. I'm gonna chop my hair off. So this is something that I knew I wanted to do, but this time I did something a little different. Normally I go to just like JCPenney salon and I say like, hey, put my hair in a ponytail. I want it to be like chin length or whatever. But about almost a year ago at this point, I heard of the DevaCut, and I was like, okay, I want to try that because I have curly hair and I don't feel like it always gets cut in a way that is conducive to curly hair. So I found a salon near me that does the DevaCut, and basically the way it works is if you have curly hair, your curls aren't all exactly the same. You have some curls that are wider or looser or tighter than others. My stylist pointed out that like my hair under here is like really straight actually, compared to the rest of my hair. I don't know if it's showing up now because there's product in it, but when she was cutting it, she was like, this section down here is really straight compared to what's on top. So what happens sometimes is that if someone just cuts your hair straight, like straight across, like all the hair is going to act the same. You're going to end up with some curls bouncing up more and some being longer, and it's going to make the shape of your haircut look kind of weird. So I kind of splurged. This was like $70, but my mentality was it's going to look really good, and people spend, you know, like at least $100 to get their hair dyed. I don't really dye my hair, so this is kind of like my version of splurging on hair stuff. And lately I know there's been some controversy around the DevaCut, or not so much the DevaCut, but the DevaCurl products. Apparently there's some rumors going around that they changed their formula and it's making people's hair fall out and it's making bad things happen. From what I found online, it seems like there's nothing wrong with the cut itself, it's just the products that they use with it. So I decided that I still wanted to do the cut. I like the concept of, you know, making sure each curl is the right length to make the shape look good. So when I went to my salon, the stylist asked me, like, what all do you know about DevaCurl products? And I don't know if she asked that because she was aware of the rumors going around, or if that was the lead into like a selling sort of pitch. I'm not sure. But I basically cut her off right there, and I was like, well, I've heard some rumors going around. And she was like, yeah, we've heard that too. I kind of whispered it. I didn't want to like make them lose business by being like, I've heard that DevaCurl products are bad. You know, I didn't want to do that. And of course, she said that she didn't believe the rumors. She works with the products every day, so she's probably more informed than I am. But I said, you know, just in case, if you have other options, that would be great. And she was like, yeah, I just won't use the products on you. And I was like, cool. So I got the DevaCut. I did not use DevaCurl products, and my stylist did not use them on me, and I didn't buy any. Honestly, in my hair, I use literally Garnier Fructis Anti-Frizz Sleek and Shine Serum, I think is what it's called. It's like $5 and it lasts a couple months, and it works for me. I don't see the point in spending a lot of money on DevaCurl products. Okay, so I'm at the salon right now. I'm about to get basically all of this chopped off. I'm kind of excited. I haven't really told anyone in my life that I'm doing this. Normally I'm like warning everyone, my hair's gonna be like short tomorrow, like mentally prepare yourself. Like, I don't know, I'm so extra like that. But this time I didn't tell anyone, so everyone's gonna be like, surprise, surprise, my hair's short. And I'm also planning on doing the DevaCut thing because I have curly hair and I wanna do like a haircut that's tailored to my curly hair. So we'll see how it goes. And the experience itself was fine. It definitely takes a while because they're not just going snip, snip, snip. You know, they have to make sure each layer is good, and they have to like check each curl and see how long it's going to be and how it's going to coil up, and then they have to get your hair wet and dry it and see how everything dries, and you know, it's kind of a process. I guess it took about an hour, maybe like an hour and a half. Again, it's kind of like if you're getting your hair dyed, like you have to expect it to be there for a while. The other thing that was weird is that I'm an introvert, so I don't really talk to my stylists, and normally it's not that bad because it's like 20 minutes of just me being like, while they cut my hair, or 20 minutes of forcing myself to be like, yeah, well, I just finished grad school and I blah blah blah, you know, all that small talk. But this time it was like an hour, so like I was definitely not gonna just make small talk for an hour, so I just sat there and didn't really talk to her unless she talked to me first, and I feel like it was a little awkward for her. I feel like she seemed pretty extroverted, like, why is this girl not talking to me? She's so weird. But overall, the experience was good. I didn't have to spend a lot of money on fancy products, and I like the way it looks. However, something else different that I did this time. Normally, when I go to chop all my hair off, I kind of let everyone know beforehand, and this time I didn't do that. And people's reactions were different. It was really weird. Normally when I cut all my hair off, everyone's like, oh wow, it looks so good short, like wow, you look so mature, blah blah blah. And you know, I got a little bit of that this time, but I also got so many people being like, why? I liked your long hair. Oh, it was so curly and long and pretty. Oh, I miss your long hair. And like, that's fine. I also like my long hair, but like that's not what you say when someone cuts all their hair off, right? Because it's not like I could just be like, ah, you're right. Like, I can't. And I also got way more people saying, I like it both ways. It's not so much that there's anything wrong with saying I like it both ways. It's the fact that more people said that they like it both ways this time. Which makes me feel like the overall amount of people who said they like long hair, whether they said they liked it more or equally to short hair, it's like way more with this haircut than normally when I get my haircut short. So that's kind of weird. I feel like I spent like $70 to get a short haircut that I think looks phenomenal, but no one's saying, oh wow, this is the best short haircut you've ever had. It's like beautiful and curly and short and amazing. Man, even one of you guys commented in my last video, like, I love your long hair, and I was reading it with my hair already short, and I was like, well, I got bad news for you. You're fine though, because you didn't know that I cut my hair. Other people freaking looked me dead in the eye with my hair short and were like, I liked it more long. And I'm like, thanks. And I agree. I mean, I like my hair more long. It feels like it fits my personality better. I don't know why, but this is just what I do. It's like part of my life now. I grow my hair out long and then I cut it all off and then I grow it out long and then I cut it all off. It's just how it is. I don't know. I feel like I couldn't do anything else. Like, what do normal people do? You grow it out to the length that you want and then you just have to get it cut like every 2 months so that it stays at the right length? That seems weird to me. So I have yet to donate the hair. It's actually like sitting in a bag on my kitchen. I would show it to you guys, but for some reason I feel like there are some people who think it's really gross to see like hair just like separated from your body. And I was planning on sending it to Pantene Beautiful Lengths like I have been for the past couple of times, but I looked on their website and it says this now. Hair donations will no longer be accepted after December 31st, 2018. We are pleased to share that we are able and committed to meet the future hair wig needs of the American and Canadian Cancer Societies for the next 4 years. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. But I'm also like, well, now I have a giant ponytail of hair that I need to do something with. But when I posted it to my Facebook page, because apparently I'm like 35 years old, so I still use Facebook, I asked people, where should I donate my hair to? And let's see, I got a couple of different requests. I'm gonna look at them right now. A lot of people said wigs for kids, which I've heard of. Hair We Share. I have not heard of Hair We Share. Locks of Love, but I've heard some sketchy things about Locks of Love. Oh, good to know. Due to the coronavirus, we have temporarily ceased accepting hair donations. Okay, well, I was gonna include a clip of me shipping out the hair and be like, ooh, wee, there goes my hair. But apparently I'm gonna have to wait a few months. Cool, I'm gonna have like a ponytail of hair sitting in my house for a hot minute. That's fine though. I mean, you know, better safe than sorry. We request 10-inch minimum hair length. Uh-oh. I only said I needed 8 because I was thinking of Pantene. I'm gonna have to make sure that's 10 inches. Although we take as short as 7 inches. Phew! Okay. Hair that was cut more than 2 years ago is not usable. Well, hopefully the coronavirus won't be going on for 2 years. Like, we'll see. So wigs for kids seems pretty legit. I'm gonna look at this one too. Hair We Share. They work with all types of hair loss, which is another thing that I heard about Locks of Love. Again, don't know if that's legit, but I heard that they only donate to like people who have certain types of hair loss. Whereas these other two donations seem to not discriminate because kids get bullied whether they have cancer or not, you know? Are there rules about donate hair? Do I meet all the requirements? 12 inches. Well, I don't know if I have 12 inches. That's pretty extreme. They accept gray hair though. That's cool because a lot of places don't accept hair that's more than 10% gray. So this is really nice to know that when I'm older, if I start having gray hair, I can still donate to Hair We Share. At 12 inches though, I don't know if I can do this one right now. I don't think I cut off 12 inches. So it looks like I'll be donating to wigs for kids this go around, but that means I have to wait like 3 or 4 months until hopefully the coronavirus stuff dies down. I'm still gonna post this video. I'll just not have that clip of me shipping out the hair, so sad. Yeah, let me know if you guys have ever done either donating your hair or the DevaCut. I would love to hear what your experience is, especially if you've donated your hair. Let me know like where you have donated to in the past. I don't know, I think it's a really great way to help organizations that just want to let kids feel a little more confident and, you know, not get bullied based on their appearances. And I think that's a very worthy cause. So I'm definitely planning on continuing to do this kind of thing, like basically forever. So yeah, if you know of a really good charity, definitely let me know. Even if I don't do it this go around, I'll be happy to try other charities in the future. Also, if you have the DevaCut or some other, you know, haircut that you think makes your curly hair look super bomb, hit me up in the comments. I feel like having curly hair is such a like journey for figuring out exactly what looks good for you. So if you feel like you know what would compliment my hair or what has complimented your hair, definitely let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya.